everyone will be doing tax declaration, and after a certain point of time, everyone will be receiving a letter from Finance Amt in which they mention how much money will get back from the Finance Amt or how much money we need to pay back to the Finance Amt. A survey says every 1/6 of tax assessment letter have some small errors. Have you ever noticed the tax assessment letter which you received from the Finance Amt is right or wrong? In this video, let me explain you why this tax assessment letter is important, what are the key points need to be noted, and how we need to read the tax assessment letter, and also what we need to do if your letter is wrong. For the people who are new to this channel, myself Priya, I do videos on different set of topics for the people those who are living in Germany. We are in different social media. Please do follow us and also please do subscribe this Vanakkam Germany channel. So without further delay, come let's get started. In previous months, I have made several tax declaration videos which will be very helpful for you to understand the German tax system. If you have not watched my videos, please look into my playlist. Tax assessment letter in German is called Steuerbescheid. This Steuerbescheid will be sent by the Finanzamt to your house address after submitting your tax declaration. On an average, it takes 4 to 8 weeks. It will be vary depends on your Finanzamt, and it's not a constant that you will be receiving only on 4 weeks or only on 8 weeks. If you did not receive this Steuerbescheid in this particular period of time, you can always contact your Finanzamt to get regular updates. First point, why Steuerbescheid is very important to look. After receiving a Steuerbescheid from Finanzamt, one will be very happy and eager to notice how much money I will be getting back from the Finanzamt. Most of the tax calculation done electronically, but few of the calculation done manually by the Finanzamt people if there are some abnormality or some complication in the tax declaration steps. So since some of the calculation done manually, there is a high possibility your Steuerbescheid may be right or wrong. So that is the reason we are advising you to look into your Steuerbescheid after you receiving it. I hope after watching this video completely, you will be running to check out your previous year's Steuerbescheid is right or wrong. So leave your comment. If you took your Steuerbescheid after watching this video, I will be eager to notice. First one, personal data. On the first page of your Steuerbescheid, you must look into your Steuernummer and Steuer ID. This is most important for the people, those who shifted their house from one city to other city. And next one is, you must also look into your name, address, and if you declare the tax submission with help of your Steuerberater, their name will also be mentioned as a representative. Next one is Festsitzung, in which Finanzamt tells you that the Steuerbescheid is vorläufig, teilweise vorläufig, or endgültig, which means this tax assessment is temporary, partially temporary, or it's permanent. Temporary or partially temporary means that a tax law on which the decision is based is examined by a court. Such a note is not uncommon since tax law is changing and it has no consequence. If the court decision is later in your favor, you may receive money back from the tax office. This happens automatically. You don't have to be active. Next to the Festsitzung, you will be seeing a table with two columns. One is income tax and another one is solidarity tax. In the first row of numbers which tells you the how much tax you are liable to pay. The second row of the numbers which tells you the how much tax you paid to the Finanzamt already. If you subtract both rows number, you will be getting a particular amount. This particular amount tells you how much money you are getting back from the Finanzamt or how much money you need to pay back to the Finanzamt. The numbers in the first row, which is calculated by the Finanzamt, and how they calculated will be explained in the next page of the Steuerbudget. I will get back to you soon with this. Under the table, they will mention your bank details. Make sure whether your bank details are right or wrong, because Finanzamt will pay back your money with the bank details which are mentioned in the letter. If in case you need to pay back to the Finanzamt, the Finanzamt bank details will be mentioned under the letter. So next one, how they are calculating the numbers which are mentioned in the first row of the table. When you turn the next page, there you can find the lot of calculations. So this calculation is made by the Finanzamt and they will give you a sum of taxable income. I will make a separate video to explain how they are deducting the incomes and expenses and how they are calculating the taxable income in that. But in short and crisp, Finanzamt will sum up all the incomes from different sources which you mentioned and also deduct all the expenses which you incurred, like for example Werbungkosten, Sonderausgaben, etc. After doing all these deductions, you will get a taxable income. You are supposed to pay tax on this taxable income to the Finanzamt. So this is the number is mentioned in the first row of the table in the first page. The most important point to check out in this particular page is, normally your employer will inform to the Finanzamt that this person X is earning this much amount for this particular year. So check out the amount which is mentioned in that page. Next one is, check out the Finanzamt consider all the expenses which you mentioned by the software or your Steuerberater. And also check out they consider all the Pauschale, Kinderfreibetrag is included or not, and also some kind of expenses are included in this calculation or not. Normally, we'll do this tax declaration with help of software. There is a high possibility if there is a bug in a software, the data may be missed. So it is advisable to check the data whether they are entered all the expenses and the incomes rightly in this Steuerbudget or not. On the next page, you can find information how the taxable income is calculated. So they will mention what are all the expenses they accepted and what are all the expenses they rejected it. If they rejected the expenses, they will give you the reason, like what is the reason for rejecting this expenses. For example, in my case, I shifted from one house to another house in same city. So they did not consider this Umzugkosten because they gave a reason like you did not change the house for your job purpose. You shifted for your own purpose, so we should not consider this. So this is a simple example for you to understand. So please do read the document carefully and also understand the reason for the rejection, because the person, those who handling the document, can interpret in different way and also give the reason in wrongly way. The last and important thing is Einspruch. If you find anything wrong in their calculation, you can always call back to the Finanzamt for re-verification. For this, you have 30 days of time after you receiving this Steuerbudget. So, without further delay, once you got this Steuerbudget, verify it whether they consider all the incomes and expenses, whether they did the calculation right or wrong, and feel free happy. And if you find anything wrong, call back to the Finanzamt immediately. Generally, software has the option of verifying the Steuerbudget. Finanzamt will send the Steuerbudget through post and also the software which you used for the tax declaration. So once you get it, you can also re-verify it with the help of the software and the letter. If in case you did the tax declaration with the help of Steuerberater, they also do the same process for this verification. These are all the informations to know about our Steuerbudget. After seeing this video, if you are going through the Steuerbudget, please leave a comment to know whether this video is useful or not. I am very curious to know about it, and I will see you in next interesting video which will be useful for you. So please do watch Vanakkam Germany channel, subscribe this channel and also follow us in social media. I will see you in next interesting video. Until bye bye from Vanakkam Germany, Priya.